안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Ngannou is 4 years the elder. He weighed in at 250 pounds even. He will have a 13-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the challenger, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
Striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So some clinch work early as they close distance.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Ngannou's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the two.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous power, fight behind a jab, it shows you how much he's evolving. He's not just searching for the knockout blow, he's trying to set it up.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Able to land a looping right.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, beautiful counter jab upstairs for him there. He's got the reach advantage, and that certainly helped him in that exchange. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Nice counter right hook there. Oh, tags him with the left. That is an educated left hand.
Educated left hand, he's throwing it so fast and so crisp.
All right, Jay, nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted action, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Left hand counter. Punch coming, it's blocked. So he lands another counter strike here. He's landed several counters in this round, but it's all been set up by his perfect timing defensively, moving the head beautifully off of that center line and setting up his own counter offense. High-level stuff out of this young man tonight. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, that is a huge left hook from Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, his opponent's still standing.
I mean, this guy's chin is made of granite in order to take a punch like that from Francis Ngannou. One of the most powerful guys I've ever seen step into the UFC octagon. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate. And they clinch once again. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Right under the elbow, the body can land.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie, and they separate.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, single collar tie now. Just misses with a left hook there.
Nice strike.
Well, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
shot to the body here, blocked by the predator, Francis Ngannou. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Nice punch land.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Oh, nice.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagement from this 50-50 position?
Choi's overhand telegraph, though, it gets blocked.
Straight punch lands.
Single collar tie now. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling should really be entertaining.
Oh, lands another punch there. And not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Got the single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Great punch.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Checks that leg kick. Just out of range with the big right hand. Ngannou's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Beautiful kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Oh, collar tie. Ngannou gets the tie clinch here.
Nice looping punch.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, single collar tie here.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
What a punch.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Listen, you are winning this fight. I need you to stay doing what you're doing. All right, he's very open to body shots right now. I want you to go out there and I want you to... All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. Which corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Predator gets hit with the overhand there. Oh, connects with the 1-2. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
And they separate. Right punches there. Missed with that right hand. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Lands the right hand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And there comes the separation now. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his
Man,
way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
That's a big strike right there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Very nice leg kick there by Choi. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Head kick.
Punch is blocked. And they separate. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant cut.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, damaging knee to the head.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. The Korean Superboy gets in the clinch again. This has historically been a good position for him. Let's see how he attacks here.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of mixed martial arts.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, champ.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
Big punch landed.
How good is that right hand? Just misses with the left hook. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. And Ngannou gets hit with a kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And they separate. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nice leg kick.
Right hook to the head.
Oh, big punch land. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked without the Anderson Silva situation.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Great punch landed with so much power. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. Beautiful straight counter. A little single collar tie there.
Massive knee to the body land.
Nice shot inside by the champion. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Single collar tie now. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Got the single collar tie. Still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. It's a big knee.
Nice leg kick land. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, he lands another effective punch there, DC. And again, we talk a lot about that reach advantage. He certainly made it count in that situation.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head. To the clinch. Big kick land.
Oh, collar tie. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Ngannou's got the tie clinch now. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Way to hide that leg.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong legs have so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice jab.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Good punch.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off him. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. Huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be over.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath,
Right.
You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Ooh, nice right hand.
And they separate. That shot blocked by Francis Ngannou. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
And now he's got that tie clinch. The Korean Superboy gets the tie clinch here. And they separate. Nice knee to the body there by Chor.
Beautiful punch.
The right hand just misses. Ngannou gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Unable to connect there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, big left hook there. Under a minute now to go in this one.
There's no give on that leg kick.
The Predator gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, slips to avoid the right. 30 seconds to go. Oh, tags him with the overhand.
Punch over the top.
Hook shot lands. Wow! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Oh! Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.